We have been doubling our business every single quarter for almost 3 quarters now. And that momentum is actually continue and expanding more. And our rate of growth is actually increasing as an absolute number as well as percentage terms. And the only reason for that is having a better monetary and economic system behind it. And what I mean by that is we have a negative cost to acquire customers, and then we have an incredible way to bring on and incentivize new people. All you need to have a business is a way to service your clients and a way to get clients. And because for so long, we hyper prioritized providing the best quality service in the entire world, always putting the clients before us. It has led to so much goodwill compounding. And it has compounded a ton. But we have added new revenue streams that turn into new client acquisition channels. And it is, I think, going to be the biggest game changer where we are just taking massive leaps of humongous income jumps by just having a better economic system. And what I mean by that is we have the main agency where we do all of the organic growth partnering pretty much. So we do all the social media marketing for mid-market businesses. Usually we work with some businesses under mid-market. A mid-market business is just $10 million to $1 billion per year. That's really our sweet spot. But some of our clients do under that. And we do all of their organic socials. Then we also do all the in-house growth operating to convert all those views into customers. So we build out all the funnels. So that's a landing page that people are clicking on to then take them through a customer's journey to either liquidate on the front end to where we can get them to spend the littlest to the most amount of money. And we'll improve that entire sales process. And we are a very expensive agency working with very good marketing, and we don't have any churn because we hyper obsess over showing our clients the best results in the entire world and hyper obsess over finding the best talent. Agency constraint are people. Every single client that we have, there are over 9 people working on that one client. And so think about how many things can go wrong. If you have 3 people working on one client, a lot can go wrong. A person can take a sick day, a person can mess something up. But when we have 9 people, there is so much complexity that goes on. But with complexity comes stickiness, because we're not just doing their organic marketing, we're also doing all of their funnels. Then we start to do a lot of other things for them, and we are bringing them other revenue streams. And if you do one service for one customer, you are going to be racing to the bottom in terms of pricing or hyper obsessing over quality. But when you do, let's say, 4 things for these clients, they need you for all 4 of those things, and you become detrimental to their business. And we try and latch on and provide so much value that a client never cancels with it. And we do have performance-based incentives as well. But understanding what your unique moat is and what your competitive advantage can be. For us, it is a way to acquire customers cheaper, actually getting paid to acquire customers. The first way we do that is from the sponsorship company. I started a sponsorship company that allows us, all of our clients are getting millions of views. So we'll start to get sponsors for our clients. That pays them to $30,000 to $50,000 per month once we start to get them a lot of views. We have a 40% split on that. The way we attract the best quality talent in the entire world is by giving the creatives 20% of the total sponsorship pie. So they can be making $10,000 per month per client, and they get 20% of the YouTube ad revenue. So that is an offer that a talent pool cannot resist. And what most people don't realize is they think they need more customers. They need better quality talent to where every customer they get brings us 5 more customers. And so hyper obsessing over the incentive system where we can get a creative on board at a good fee plus the best performance-based split in the entire world, it makes someone incredibly enthusiastic. That is a great money model for having sticky and incredible talent to do these roles. That also makes it to where we can attract the best quality talent to where we do the best job, which allows us to get more clients easier. But the other portion of the sponsorship company is, one, it's 50% profit margin business pretty much because it's very cash flow heavy. But then The second and better option is every single call that we have with a sponsorship company that we close about 1 in every 3 of them as clients for the main agency, because they are our perfect ICPs. They're already sponsoring these channels. They already see the value. They already look up and want to pay the creatives that we work with, or with the brands that we work with. Therefore, they also want to be at that stage. And so we close them as clients. Yesterday, I think we did this. I don't want to I'm going to cross my fingers here because nothing's confirmed, but this is a mid-market business. They do about $250 million per year, and they have a new product that they've launched that's very profitable. They are looking for guys in the real estate or tax niche. We have the 3 biggest people in the entire real estate and tax niche. Robert Kiyosaki, he wrote the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. Tom Wheelwright, who is the #1 tax expert in the entire world, and we took over his stuff and we are crushing it. And Ken McElroy, who has the largest multifamily real estate channel. And so they want to sponsor, potentially, nothing's closed, them 3 and another one of our clients, but also become a client. So with that, you're looking at like $60,000 plus per month potentially coming in from just one client. And then once we start with them, they will bring us 3 more clients because we will do the best job for them. And that's just how we can continuously compound. So the sponsorship allows us to attract the best quality talent and get more clients. The other avenue is from referrals, because we have so much goodwill. Just this week, we got 3 potential clients from referrals because we just do a really good job. And the next unique moat is from the AI SaaS that we've developed that we are going to be selling, where it is an appointment setter for DMs. If you have a brand and you want to communicate with every single one of your followers the same way you would with an email list, we have allowed you to do that with the AI that we created, the AI SaaS product. But every single business that signs up for that is a perfect ICP for our main agency. So we will be making a ton of cash flow on the front end from that AI SaaS, but we will also use that as lead gen for the main agency. So that will come with an onboarding call that we will set as a sales call into the main agency. And I guarantee you 1 in every 25 people who sign up become an agency client. And we want to be running hundreds of people every single month into that AI SaaS because that's just a marketing moat. And that will be making us hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month to get us hundreds of thousands of dollars per month in clients. That is the unique moat that we have, where it allows us to scale substantially quicker. And then that means my job is to focus on having the best client acquisition channel, and these are them. I guarantee it. We will not be even thinking about opening anything up because we could run this straight to 10,000 clients. But I can focus on just the hiring processes and making sure that we have the best hiring and onboarding system for talent in the entire world, which is what we have been working on, and then maintaining culture at scale. And understanding your unique moat and how you can utterly dominate your competitors, because we get paid thousands and thousands of dollars, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars to get a client. I mean, think about the negative cost to acquire. And then understanding the enterprise value when we have the AI SaaS bundled with the sponsorship company, bundled with the agency, that has a ton of enterprise value. Not that we're looking to sell, but there is the optionality, of course. And so that is the unique moat that we have that is allowing us to take astronomical leaps every single quarter in terms of doubling the business. And I think that we can do this with the biggest friction point being operational issues, which is a great problem to have. We double the size, we take on a few $100,000 of MRR. We have new operational constraints that we don't yet foresee. We fix those. We then double the business again because we have the access to clients, and continuously do that over and over and over again. And the goal is by the end of 2026, going into 2027, being at $10 million per month in MRR across the 3 main moats that we have. And that's only possible when we have these avenues that are really dialed in, but having a super unique competitive advantage where we get paid to acquire customers. And now we need a moat to attract the best quality talent and manage the best teams in the entire world. And that is how we are scaling incredibly quickly, because we have a incredibly unique, incredibly good competitive advantage, but it all comes down to showing the best results in the entire world. And we will continuously do that and hyper obsess over just fucking showing results, because agencies are easy to scale when you produce an overwhelming amount of ROI. they are hard to operate to produce an overwhelming amount of ROI. They are hard to attract talent. And knowing that that's the constraint, your ability to do that unlocks a ridiculous amount of cash flow. And that is what really excites me. Now I'm on my way to the airport, fucking getting shit handled, going back to Boston right now. It's been shitty here in Arizona.